show at Albert's Saloon with client Myrick and Susie Watson. It's 10 o'clock.
At 10, a man is due to appear in court tomorrow in Greece, suspected of killing a British agent. The body of Elizabeth Jane Ross, who was 38, was discovered in a suitcase in Athens last month. CCTV footage appears to show a man wheeling a case through the streets of the capital before she was found. Also tonight, more than 170 migrants are rescued after their boat crossing the channel.
Come on, Muppets.
The highest number attempting the journey of a single vessel. Ukraine accuses Russia of committing a war crime after a video is released appearing to show a drone targeting a street vendor. And hundreds are evacuated from Guatemala as the Fuego volcano erupts.
On the north, the latest search is underway for a 13-year-old boy missing in the Sea of Hornsey. Our reporter is there tonight. We'll have the latest from the scene in half an hour.
Hello to you. A man is expected to appear in court tomorrow in Greece, suspected of killing the British aid worker Elizabeth Jane Ross, known to her family as Lucy. She was 38. Her body was found in a suitcase in an abandoned building in Athens more than 2 weeks ago. Sharif Ahmadzai, who's 26, arrived in Greece from Afghanistan as a teenage refugee from Athens. Philip, some stories.
This CCTV footage shows a man wheeling a suitcase through Athens. Police believe it contains Lisa's body. This man, Sharif Ahmadzai, has since been arrested on suspicion of homicide with intent, robbery, and weapons offences. Ahmadzai is a champion boxer from Afghanistan. Now 26, he arrived in Greece as a refugee when he was 15. They're looking into whether he had met her previously through his involvement in boxing or an NGO working with refugees, as she'd also worked for an NGO. Could they have crossed paths in the past? Yes, it's possible. Lisa travelled to Greece in late June. The 38-year-old is thought to have been volunteering for a refugee support group. She stayed at these apartments. Her body was found inside a suitcase at an abandoned building on the 18th of July. CCTV picked up a man walking with a suitcase in the area before she was found. Neighbours have been left shocked by what's happened.
I didn't get the chance to see the person, the individual, and it gets to a point that you feel, is it safe for me just to be here? Can I move on?
We now made it inside the apartment building where Lisa had been staying. We were told she was in an apartment on the ground floor. We've now narrowed it down to this door, and as you can see, these black markings is the dust that police use to search for fingerprints.
Next door, George from the transport business. He said police had asked to review his CCTV, adding this is usually a safe neighbourhood.
Many people come in and out of this building all the time. German people, British people, there's a lot of movement in and out because of the Airbnbs, but you can't know who is who.
Investigators believe that Ahmadzai had taken Lisa's body to this dead-end building. He then used her bank cards to withdraw money in the days after. A replica pistol and a knife were found at his home. Flowers have been laid at the scene. One message reads, "May your memory live on in the hearts of us all." Ahmadzai is expected to appear in court tomorrow, where he'll be formally charged. Toxicology results are expected to reveal Lisa's cause of death in the coming days. BBC News, Athens.
More than 170 migrants have been rescued after their boat.
In a quiet Athens street, a man calmly wheels a suitcase away from a apartment. Police say inside it is the body of Elizabeth Jane Ross. Sharif Ahmadzai, an Afghan refugee legally in Greece, is suspected of killing the Scottish aid worker. She was 38 and from Edinburgh, and arrived in Athens at the end of June. She travelled here regularly, volunteering with groups supporting abused women and refugees.
I use
vaccine in so many different ways to get connected with people.
Madzai is a champion boxer. He settled in Greece in 2016, travelling as a teenage refugee after being orphaned at 15 in Taliban attacks.
I try to be a great example for this refugee story.
Elizabeth's body was found in this disused building. Police identified her using fingerprints. Flowers were left today with a message: may your memory live on. This is the flat where Elizabeth Jane Ross was staying. It's also where Sharif Ahmadzai was allegedly caught on CCTV carrying a large suitcase which police believe contained her body. Officers say that he
How
used
come
her
a body
bank
fit in a
card
suitcase
to
anyway?
withdraw money. She'd been working for a group set up by Ahmadzai and
Scary
his
father,
American
huh?
wife, Elena Hall. It's understood she contacted police when news emerged with concerns about her husband. Back in Edinburgh, Elizabeth's local church talked of her unstoppable passion helping the poor.
So this has been a tough week for our church. We've lost a very precious church member. And a church member who lived their life with a passion for a mission.
Police say Ahmadzai admits moving a body, but claims he had found Miss Ross already dead in the bathroom. The family and friends of a dedicated woman who put the vulnerable first,
Why not
now
just
left to
remove
face a
the
life so cruelly taken.
Yeah, this thing happens for us tonight, even to you, Neil, and we're expecting the defendant to appear in court tomorrow.
We are Sharif Ahmadzai to say due to appear early in the
really bad
morning.
if all the guys in Wales police it.
Charges that he
It'll be charged tomorrow.
I think should become much clearer during those proceedings tomorrow. The horrific details surrounding this case, which have emerged over the past 48 hours, have added to a deep sense of shock here in Greece as well as back home. A huge police investigation continues, gathering evidence, putting their case together. They're still waiting for toxicology results to come back. Now, as we know, Elizabeth Jane Ross is believed to have died between 5 and 7 days before she was found. Someone was reportedly using her mobile phone to send messages purporting to be from her. For their part, Police Scotland say that their officers are providing support to her family back in Scotland.
Again, that is bad low in it.
Russia says at least 5 people have died in another Ukrainian attack on facilities belonging to the country's largest online retailer. It was a warehouse owned by the firm Wildberries, dubbed Russia's equivalent of Amazon, that was targeted.
What's up? Why are you so happy?
Kyiv says the depots supply the Russian military, which Moscow denies. After making 3 civilians have now died in Russia this year due to the war with
Why are you so
Ukraine.
happy?
2.5 times as many as last year. Ukraine
No, it's not used to being happy.
Russian drones too.
That's maybe what it makes it sound like.
In the city of Sumy. That means 293 civilians have died in Ukraine since the start of the year. Well, we'll get the view from Kiev in a moment, but first, here's Steve Rosenberg.
In Moscow, they woke to news there'd been more Ukrainian drone strikes on Russia. 3 warehouses hit and fatalities. But how are these being reported to the Russian public? Some photos released, but only officially sanctioned ones. And on Russian TV, reporting restrictions mean no video from the scene, just an official statement about 5 people dead. The thinking perhaps, less information, less panic. But Russians are feeling the consequences. First, of drone attacks on Wildberries warehouses. Russia's version of Amazon is used by tens of millions of people here. And this summer, Ukrainian strikes on Russian oil refineries sparked a fuel shortage. All of this has brought the war much closer to home.
A year or so ago, when I spoke to Russians, many people told me that to them, the war in Ukraine was something very distant that didn't affect their lives. That's changed. Now many people are feeling the impact.
Who's starting this stupid war?
This war's been going on for like 4 years.
One country's got to start it first. Started it all, so they should be
We have to
thrown in
blame,
prison.
we have to blame Donald Trump for the one in Iran. No, not this
Well,
one.
I meant the one that started the whole thing first.
For
One
Ukraine
country.
war. The Ukraine war
Okay,
started first.
One minister should be arrested then.
So it doesn't work like that. You can't get
Put him
arrested
in
for starting a
prison.
war.
Put him in prison, because now, look at how it's been now.
That's Iran, Donald Trump.
It's complete different country.
Yeah, but Ukraine is a lot
No, I meant
Putin
who
started
I'm
the
saying who
Ukraine-
started it first, not America. What about who started the whole thing
It's a
off?
different war. It's not the same war.
This war was
Ukraine.
Trump started this
This
war.
was Putin who started this war.
Oh, this one, sorry. This one.
Okay, so it should be him in prison then.
It doesn't
yeah,
work
but-
like that.
And then all these prices won't go up.
This is nothing to do with the oil.
First the Iran war for the oil and
Yeah,
petrol.
this is the
This is a
Ukrainian
completely
war.
different war.
Oh, you idiot.
There's two wars.
Ukraine war and Iran war.
Now, what exactly does the video show, Paul?
Clive, this is one of the most graphic examples of what the Ukrainians call the human safari. That's when civilians, not soldiers, but civilians,
What are we doing today then?
Dunno. Just got his thing, remember?
You're going out, aren't you?
And I should warn you, the videos that you're about to see
It is out there. It's not going to think it's going to throw it out there or anything.
So you're not going now. You've been talking all week about going, and now you're not going.
It's so windy out there.
It's not windy. You said it's nice out there.
Good job, my god. It's actually becoming warm outside now, actually.
Amazingly, Yuri survived. The drone hit his vehicle, and Yuri somehow managed to
I know you
escape
weren't doing it.
shrapnel wounds.
Oh, that's all.
People in Kherson have been living with this threat.
It's ridiculous. You don't even have. You don't
And
even
then
need.
Ben McTrain called me tonight as well.
The UN documented
You don't even have to get a lift to do it.
last year.
You can walk there yourself.
I know I can't. And then Ben's going to try and ring me tonight as well.
Could you only think to a French, would ya?
Well, he does it to Adam as well.
You're not like talking to anybody but Chloe.
Chloe.
Here, tackling prison overcrowding is one of the most pressing.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be in. I'm going out. Right.
What to do stuff early then?
You can't do that either.
We're not eating out, child, remember? We're only 2 days in, remember?
About her bitter disappointment that her son's killers can now be released from prison early. The Justice Secretary Alex Norris has apologised to PC Harper's family that his killers can go free under the government's early release programme. The plan does not include the most serious offences like murder, rape and child sex crimes. But PC Harper's killers were convicted of manslaughter, which does not disqualify them. They will have been among 5,000 prisoners released early from October onwards to try to help relieve pressure on Britain's
We all know that the class manslaughter is not accidental death, but not exactly meaning to kill him. So that's probably why.
testimonies in this report
Or they haven't got the proof that.
The bars are on the windows, but this new prison isn't ready yet, and the overcrowding crisis is not. So some prisoners will be getting up early, and the family of PC Andrew Harper found out yesterday 2 of his killers will, after all, be eligible for early release.
I left just immensely disappointed. I knew it was going to be possible that we were in this situation. But I had hoped for better.
Because if that was to know, we could have gone to the Rocket game or dance. Good smart, we tried to do that game.
The Justice Secretary Alex Norris visits
So what games can I go to then, Dad?
The government has taken around 1,000.
No, because you will get sunburnt again. Ground. You need grounds. Because there's no shade.
They won't be in scope. We'd like to have gone further than that, but that's been forced to let go. Why did you not go further? Why are people who, for example, have been responsible for killing people called to be getting our terror? So, important to recognise that already people who are on life sentences, people who have been convicted of murder, terror offences, they're outside of this. I'm pleased we've been able to add rapists and child sex offenders there as well. We would have liked to have gone through, but we couldn't.
It's your shitty team to make me get on it.
If I could go to any game, fine.
We're not talking about that again, are we, Keith?
You only took me to 1 or 2 games.
You have been to it before. The day you actually went to bloody 3 games.
Do you need anything, Dish?
You just come shopping and can we go to the markets?
No,
So
it's basically like every day. There's not usually very good from figures.
So we're not going to go out for lunch. We'll come straight back.
we're not going out for lunch today.
You knew that. Dad was busy Tuesday, Wednesday.
What time does he have to go?
That's not the point.
That's why you said you was going out to see your friends.
Yeah, and then they will still speak tonight. So I've got no.
Well, just saying you just don't answer, for God's sake.
But Ben's going to try and annoy me when I say I'm busy.
What are you doing tonight? I wonder how you. So wonder why you two are friends.
Well, Carrie Davis is at Westminster Forest. Carrie, I guess inevitably she's very good.
I know, you don't go and have a look around, Keith. It's
Yeah.
not free.
The Prime Minister is facing a real backlash over this policy. Yes, that's right, Mary. It's perhaps the most contentious public decision that Andy Burnham has had to make in his first few weeks as Prime Minister. He said in a post on social media that he would have liked to have gone much further, but that would risk the collapse of the prison system within months. As you heard in Carl's piece, the government says that offenders who are released
You don't need out, do you, Keith?
Just sweets and some juices. So,
You got them yesterday.
yeah, I want my supper, right? Is it crime?
What do you want to say?
The chips for you.
That was your supper.
Today, the Probation Workers Union NAPO said the service is ill-equipped to take this on. This is an
What is happening to you, Keith? Look, spiky.
Do I think I care? I wouldn't. I feel like if I got my hair cut.
Oh, not the same.
All you need is him. You need it code.
Were opened. Conservative leader Baby Mock said the crisis needs to be resolved, not at the expense of releasing killers early. She said that her plans would include renting prison spaces abroad, but didn't share how much that would cost when asked.
Let's go and eat somewhere here.
Shut up!
We're not.
We told you we weren't eating out today.
We're eating in again. Because Dad's got a thing till 9:30.
Now, more tributes have been paid to the Scottish woman whose remains were found.
Here, tackling prison overcrowding is one of the most pressing issues for the government, and the early release of some inmates is seen as the way forward. Now, the plans have been revised, with those guilty of rape, serious child sex offences, and grooming all excluded from the early release scheme. But victims' families are concerned that other serious offenders could still be soon. Well, prison governors say the revised plan mean a lot in listed
And now.
This
Very strange.
is what made one of the last time.
What's that in the corner next to each other?
No, but it's been like 9 times. I said hello.
Who said that?
Gwen said let's meet about 9 times.
Yeah.
I thought it was quite cool though.
Why are they letting people out of prison?
Andy Burnham's policies.
Oh, Keith Stan was doing this well before then. He's gonna let him out anyway.
But Andy Burnham
Great.
talked about
They're
2
only-
years ago.
They can't let out the murderers.
No,
Oh,
yeah.
the child sex offenders.
2 tickets are 100.
No, it's about 100 now.
It's gonna be gone.
It's nearly over.
I know.
Wow.
Oh dear.
It's all about. It's been about you for years, so I haven't done anything for me yet, have I?
It's not a case of not wanting to.
You just
Oh,
It's
to
very
loud.
expensive.
I'd have gone to loud if I
Let's
could
do
afford
it
to.
then.
It's the money side of it.
That's why you got
Yeah,
another
but,
way of getting cheap tickets and still won't bloody do it.
no, because they're not the ones that we can go to. You want me to go to Manchester, you want me to go to
And then we had to stay over for.
Oh, you shut up.
It's all about staying over,
Because
Charlie.
if you're
No, because it is a bit of a distance from Manchester back. We'll be on our way to Bloody Blackpool.
Have you heard about the new design washing machines out there?
get off.
3 drums is the new washing machine.
Get off.
It's supposed to be filming, Charlie.
We'll just see it in the film. Because if you was on that fat Katie film, we could have got to this for rockets tonight. And then if we went to Bush, I could have got my top from their shop at Nottingham.
But it might have been expensive.
That's my rocket shirt.
Oh,
That might be expensive.
well, yeah, you can just do smaller stuff in the top.
Alright, thank you.
Well, you won't stop.
Between 2 schools releasing too many too early for the victims of violent and serious crime. But also, not enough are being released for prison governors.
Yeah, there are no good choices here for ministers. Let me show you the Ministry of Justice plan, which is really a prophecy of what it feels
Not
like.
pacing.
If you look at this graph, right, the blue line is the projection, which is showing that the prison population is going to hit about 190.
Did you tell him?
Not on a pacing.
He always paces. What difference? Go somewhere else then if it's bugging you.
Maximum number of cells the government will have by that period, including 40,000 per building. There's a gap.
It could work for the army. They pace.
Run out of cells unless something else is done. We'll find cells elsewhere.
You just realised if you did have a coaching thing, we could have gone to Champions tonight. It was with Rob.
Listen, out of all the cricket grounds that they're doing 100 in, out of all of them,
That's the most expensive one.
yeah,
Wow.
Cambridge is the one that's charging 50 quid a ticket.
Even that way I could have got. That way, if we went there, I could have gone to the shop and got my child. What could she have been wanting for weeks?
You don't want too much, do you?
To take us for would have been £110.
I've been asking for workers'
Yeah,
top
might
for
as well stay in
weeks.
from here for that much.
I asked them one for weeks and got me some workers' top, but it's always an order they want and got me one.
We actually don't always you can't always do things online.
Oh, if we went to Nottingham, we could have gone into the shop. Because there's a shop at Nottingham, but. So annoying. You don't do your stuff, football.
Not every Rockets fan has tops.
They all do. If you see the crowd, everyone's got one on, mate.
No, tell
Yeah,
them
and a
no.
lot of them got old ones on.
No, a lot of them have got for new ones. A lot of them are wearing for new ones from the club shop because they've actually been and purchased one.
No, not all of them do.
Joe, do you even watch Rockets on TV? Do you even
I'm
watch
sorry,
them?
but do.
Quiet.
Some of them just have normal different tops.
Who asked you anyway?
So what do you want for dinner then? Obviously we know what for tea, but what do people want for dinner?
I'll have fish fingers.
Still horse soup, pie for sort again.
do that.
BBC Two, BBC
What?
News, and iPlayer. See you then.
Two fish wings, please.
Thanks, Victoria.
Oh, so.
Now in Gaza, there's been a mass funeral for more than 100 Palestinians whose bodies have only just been recovered following an Israeli.
Early release has now been part of prison policy in Italy, with successive governments lurching towards one emergency measure. Do you think it's right that people are being now early?
You placed tomorrow on Friday
This
for
year, it
100.
became law, and it's here
Mm.
to stay.
So got Thursday,
The
Friday
latest
for
plans
me
have
this
been
week.
to exclude rapists, groomers, and those with sentences for serious child sex offences from being free early.
You placed Thursday and Friday in 100.
On that particular reason, Kik, I don't know.
Well, you can't be out.
Same release date,
Let's have a
three
look.
child sex
Hopefully.
And you can get
Kim's
some
daughter Ellie
tickets.
was shot and killed on Christmas Eve, 2022. She was an innocent bystander, caught in the middle of a gang dispute. Her murderer's co-defendant, Thomas Waring, who was sentenced for 9 years for his involvement and assisting an offender, is set to be released early under previous plans.
It was obvious it was a numbers game. It was all about numbers. It makes me angry. It's like he's
Get it.
got away with murder, which he literally has. It makes a whole mockery of the system.
This review in part came about because of public outrage over the case of PC Andrew Harper, who was killed in the line of duty when responding to a burglary in 2019. Two of his killers, convicted as
When's
manslaughter,
12?
remain eligible for early release. His widow Lizzie calling it an affront
Yeah.
to justice, an utter
Wednesday.
betrayal.
Charlie,
One she won't
that
be able to
thing
say
appointment,
for justice.
phone call appointment for Charlie apparently is Monday. The 10th. That's something, no idea what that fucker's for.
Can't do it next Wednesday. I can't do.
Oh.
Unless when it's the Birmingham Phoenix against
I
Bayern
can't
London.
get to any of them.
Created division between victims.
What if you just counted your fence and actually let me just my one for once?
You can.
Can't get to anything.
Again, and feared that in a rush to make change, mistakes could be made.
Can't get to any 100 thing.
One is the extent of the work that is envisaged is going to be coming in. Secondly, is their ability to protect the public from the standards that the public want and will want.
And there is still time to go forward. A promise to build 14,000 new prison places by
Do it.
2030, to look at the potential early release of other offenders like women, and to review controversial indefinite sentences. But this was all supposed to be settled months ago, with new legislation brought in under Keir Starmer. Instead, the defence of
Yeah, but it's not my fault that won't take me anywhere.
Can't.
What if I did for me this summer so far? Oh yeah.
You've got to do these.
Better go this way, isn't it?
My heart goes out to Molly and every victim who will be concerned by the potential early release of their perpetrators. But we haven't seen action occur, and we are doing everything we can to keep not just Molly and other domestic abuse victims safe, but the entire community by having to take up different
I haven't done anything for me yet. Still doing something for cookies and either. No, I thought so. Still can't do that. See what I mean? It's all about you. You haven't done anything for me.
It's why we've taken the necessary decisions that we have done today regarding
Exactly, but no, you got to do it for you.
we'll do everything we can to ensure that
What? Seriously, what have I done for me this summer? What have I done? Tell me. Nothing. Pathetic.
We're bringing in new measures such as curtailing people's liberty by banning perpetrators from football matches, even if they weren't convicted of a football-related offence. We're introducing something called an exclusion zone, which is brand new. These have never been done before. Instead of the victim always looking over their shoulder, wondering, is my perpetrator around the corner? Whenever they're released, then these exclusion zones will put that liberty restriction on the perpetrator directly. They will have their freedom limited.
Okay, you're going to have to rely more than ever on the
probation service as tens of thousands of prisoners are released. The probation service union has issued a statement today. They are saying more people, mainly women, will be killed or harmed as a result of these early releases.
If we take no action now, Matt, then that would mean that our prison system would fail to operate. Our entire criminal justice system would collapse. We wouldn't be able to lock anyone up, arrest anyone, bring anyone to court, because there wouldn't be any prison places. That would leave everyone at risk. We will never run away from our problems. We are running towards them, and we are taking the action necessary that we have to do.
Well, should it be running towards more funding for the probation service, filling those vacancies, without which you cannot do the job, would be like landing in the doorstep with thousands of people released?
Yeah, and that is what we're doing, Matt. We are funding the probation service with millions.
When will that happen?
So that's happening. We've committed to that funding, and we're working with
When will the money come online?
So it's online. We are investing in our probation service directly now on that new equipment, on that new resource, on new officers, on that training to ensure that they are trauma informed, that they are working with the victim liaison officers, they are listening to victims, as well as giving ourselves more time to allow that necessary work to happen, so that victims like Molly and sadly so many others are listened to and their concerns taken on board.
We did a special investigation last week about the electronic tags. I mean, thousands of them just don't work.
No, it's not been good enough. It's not been good enough,
Well,
Matt.
when will they work?
So this is what we're working on. We're investing in that better technology, ensuring that we have it, that active live GPS monitoring, working with probation staff, working with victims directly, working with the police, because they will also be central to this, to ensure that we are ready and we are keeping everyone safe.
One more on Molly Cousins. I mean, she's been through an emotional roller coaster. Would you like to apologise to her?
I will, of course I will. And I apologise to any victim who is watching this or listening to this, because they deserve better. And they deserve a criminal justice system that works for them. And that is what we are trying to rebuild slowly. It is going to take time. We have to review the scheme. The Prime Minister said he was committed to doing that when he came into office. We've done that quickly. And I recognise that that has raised expectations amongst victims regarding what we would do and what we could do. We have worked really, really hard. The Prime Minister has, and he has been clear that if he could have more exemptions from the schemes, we would. But we simply can't. If we're to have those prison places, if we're to have a functioning criminal justice system, this is sadly what we have to do.
Alex Davis-Jones, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Well, although some survivors have welcomed the move to tighten the rules over early release, letting out violent or abusive offenders midway through their jail sentence happens frequently and can cause substantial alarm. We've been talking to the mother of one woman who took her own life after she bumped into her abuser not far from her home. He'd been released after serving half of his sentences. And a warning, there are distressing details in Zara Wasabi's report.
It took away a childhood, it took away motherhood, it took away her adult life, and it took her life. There were times where she'd just walk out and she'd be in absolute despair.
Lexi can't tell you about the sexual abuse she suffered at the hands of a grooming gang in Rochdale. The voice you're hearing belongs to her mother, who we're calling Laura. We've changed their names to protect their identity. Aged just 33, Lexi took her own life.
I was banging on the doors. I was banging on the police's doors. I was banging on social services doors, the NHS, everything. We portrayed her as an alcoholic and a drug addict. But they never, ever addressed what was causing the mental health problem.
Lexi was 13 years old when the abuse began. Soon after, she suffered severe and complex mental health illnesses. Over the years, she struggled with PTSD, psychosis, and had turned to drugs as a coping mechanism. Her perpetrator, in his 50s at the time, was eventually sentenced to 6 years in prison. After enduring a life of fear and hardship, Lexi refused to give in. She graduated from university and became a mother.
Despite what she'd gone through, she was a strong woman. She had the strength of a lion, stronger than that. She was one of a kind. She was fun-loving. She was nice and she could stick up for herself.
After serving half of his sentence, which is the standard for most prisons, her perpetrator was released. He then returned to Rochdale, was fitted with an electronic tag, and given a half-a-mile exclusion zone.
Can I ask about when she bumped into her perpetrator? How did that happen?
She saw him in a shop, and that was it. She was feared, and that's where all the nightmares, all the psychotic episodes. She was withdrawn, and she just put her legs and her arms, and I've lost count of how many overdoses she did take, and how many times we tried to give up.
Her mental health seriously declined after the encounter. She then had to leave Rochdale for her own protection.
She had to move 80 miles away for her own safety because the police were concerned, and it wasn't long after she made that journey and just took her own life. And then you've got the government, they've got no idea what goes on in the real world.
The government says they will monitor and control those who are released from prison. Is that enough for survivors? Criminals that have already broken the law, they are not concerned about things like being tagged or monitored. Survivors have often received a number of threats from their perpetrators, but also their associates.
Today, Grace and Manchester Police told us, when this was reported to ourselves, a thorough investigation was carried out. We fully accepted and apologized for the extent of our past failings in tackling this horrific abuse. For Laura, today's intervention from the government has brought relief. Excluding those convicted of brutal and serious child sexual offences from the early release scheme has meant survivors and families like hers are finally being heard.
And if you've been affected by any of the issues raised in that report, there are a range of places to seek help on channel4news.com/support.
With 20 hotel brands and IHG Hotels and Resorts, you can guest how you guest. Simply arrive or make an entrance at Intercontinental Hotels. Enjoy the local scenery without leaving your hotel indigo. Stick to the agenda or experience something unexpected at Kinton Hotels. Choose from 20 IHG hotel brands and earn points for reward nights with IHG One Rewards.
At the point the police became involved in this investigation, how many bodies was in your storage facility?
A good 30.
All I can sort of think that he was done with the baby's remains is just put them in a bin. It's like, ends what you do, people.
You're arrested for breaking the law for use of violence with a body, fraud by false representation, and fraud by abuse of position. It was disturbing for any officer or staff member that had to go in there.
So they did get moved, basically. He was found on the floor in a brown paper bag.
Are you sorry?
in the eye and promised them he'd look after their loved ones after they died. In March 2024, the trust they had put in him was shattered. What began as concerns raised to police quickly became the betrayal of hundreds of people. Bodies left unburied, stockpiled at his funeral home on Hessel Road. Families given ashes that weren't their loved ones. Funeral plans that never existed.
Since 2024, we've been investigating what Bush did with the remains of those entrusted in his care. He breached that trust, the court heard, on an almost industrial scale in what has become one of Britain's most disturbing funeral scandals. His actions, almost impossible to comprehend, carried out behind closed doors, and are finally uncovered.
The person who was scanning me said he couldn't find a heartbeat and we were after delivery really. They brought him to see us and he just looked like a bit, just a lot smaller, but it looked like a bit.
Jasmine Beverley is one of the hundreds of bereaved families that entrusted Robert Bush to treat their loved ones with dignity and respect following their death.
I wanted Rob to do it, because I don't want anybody else, I just want Rob to really contact Rob, because he'll be fine, Dad's with me, and he was just kind to us. It was the perfect choice, so it was sort of a no-brainer. We wanted Rob to look after something.
But unbeknown to them, Bush was hiding a horrific secret.
I can best describe the premises as maybe a tale of two halves. So the front end of the property where the probably going to clean, tidy, well organised. The back end of the property was completely different, very disorganised.
Baraskin savings this summer with the hottest Super 6 prices on Aldi's award-winning fresh fruit and veg. Like over 50% off sweet-pointed bell peppers. Across the world, the future of the FIFA president Gianni Infantino. Well, after a bruising day for the man in charge of the World Cup, there's breaking news tonight that begs the question: is his game over? As you can see, our chief correspondent Ave Solokol is here. So, developments tonight, what are they?
Yeah, the senior FIFA staff have been asked to attend a crisis meeting with Gianni Infantino in the Moroccan capital Rabat tomorrow. Now, obviously, this is going to be a very, very tense meeting. We don't know how it's going to end up. We do know that Gianni Infantino has been in Morocco. You are seeing him there on Friday. He was there for some important Moroccan national celebrations. But he has asked his senior staff from FIFA to attend this meeting with him tomorrow. Now, interesting what happens. What is his stance going to be at this meeting? Is he going to throw in the towel and say, look, I can read the room, I can feel which way the wind is blowing, I'm losing support all over the world, I'm losing support inside FIFA as well, I'm going to do the honourable thing and resign? Or is he going to stay, I fight on, I'm the FIFA president. If you want me to leave, you're going to have to take me down. And I still believe that I have significant support around the world, especially in South America, Africa and Asia.
Does he strike you as a man who walks away?
No, not under normal circumstances. When you are the FIFA president, you are a very powerful person, and the way Gianni Infantino sees the role, he sees himself as a statesman. He sees himself as a ruler of a country. He feels he's the equal of presidents. He flies around in a private jet. He has motorcades wherever he goes. So I think he would find it very, very difficult to give that up. But having said all that, to get to the top of FIFA, you need to be a politician. And if if you're a politician, surely you have some instincts. You can sense that you are losing support. You can sense that your position is untenable. You sense that you have to do the right thing and resign. Of course, it's going to be terrible circumstances, and he's going to resign in disgrace if he does decide to resign. This is not the way he would have liked to go out. But he's made a cataclysmic error of judgment. And it was not just one quick decision that he got wrong. What we know is that he was plotting with some people close to him for quite a long time to sell off a stake in the World Cup to private investors.
It's his biggest problem. It's not the UEFAs of this world who are criticising, but the criticism is coming from within.
Exactly. This is something that we've been talking about for the last few days. You know, you've got federations from all over the world, confederations turning against you. That is one thing you have to deal with. But also you have to deal with problems inside your own organisation. We've seen over the last couple of days the chief operating officer of FIFA release a scathing statement and basically saying that, you know, maybe I'll lose my job over this, but so be it. At least I'll be able to sleep tonight. We've had one of Gianni Infantino's senior advisors, somebody who was on the White House task force, who resigning and saying, I want nothing to do with this scheme. And then today, we have had Arsene Wenger, one of the most well-known people at FIFA, coming out and through FIFA releasing a statement saying this scheme had nothing to do with me. The first I heard of it was when I read about it in media reports last week. So Arsene Wenger making it clear that he's not a politician. His job at FIFA is basically to help develop football all over the world. He wants nothing to do with this scheme either. But then we had an email that was sent out by the Secretary General of FIFA, Matthias Grafstrom. Now, he's effectively the chief executive of FIFA, who runs the organisation on a day-to-day basis. And he sent an email to FIFA staff saying, first of all, thank you very much for all the hard work you did at the World Cup. It's just a shame that all the hard work you have done, yet again, is being overshadowed by a massive controversy which has nothing to do with you. And again, Gianni Infantino, Secretary General at FIFA, trying to put distance between himself and Gianni Infantino, which is why I think it's all well and good summoning your senior staff to a meeting, but how much power are you going to have at that meeting? And what are your senior staff going to say to you? Because under normal circumstances, they would look at you and see you're the president, what you say goes. But now that they see somebody who is so weakened that they can turn around to him and tell him some hard truths, and basically tell him, Gianni, the game's up, the game's over, you need to go now.
That's the question I want to ask you then. Is it game over?
I haven't spoken to anybody who knows, you know, how FIFA works and how football politics works, who thinks that Gianni Infantino can survive. I don't know anyone who thinks he can survive. I've been thinking, racking my brains, trying to work out a way that he could possibly survive. The only way I thought he could survive was if he came out and said sorry. Said sorry, I hold my hands up. I've got this one spectacularly wrong. It will never happen again. I will apologise to the people I need to apologise.
That's not good enough though, is it?
Well, it was maybe, I mean, what else could he do? That was the only way out of this, I thought. Maybe, if he'd done that. But as of today, he still hasn't apologised. There's been no apology. Sorry is still the hardest word for Gianni Infantino. No apology whatsoever. I just feel, you know, it feels to me like a prime minister who is losing power, who's on his way out of number 10, and people are coming out, issuing letters, issuing statements, saying we've lost support in you, we're resigning. I think this is the full equivalent of that. And also, I forgot to mention, in the last couple of hours, an extraordinary intervention from Jordanian royalty. Prince Ali, the president of the Jordanian Football Association, who took to social media to put an extraordinary statement up saying that Jordan who played in the World Cup for the first time this summer. He was upset that Jordan fans had paid extortionate amounts of money for tickets. Some of them hadn't got visas. He was upset about the fact that the Jordan FA had been left with a massive tax bill because they were based in the US during the World Cup. And he's upset about the fact that even though Jordan finished second in the Arab Cup in Qatar in December, they lost in the final to Morocco in extra time in front of 85,000 fans in Doha. He says that they're still waiting for their prize money from FIFA. And this is where it gets really, really worrying, because he says that during the World Cup last month, he was approached and told, if you want all these issues dealt with, you need to come out and say that you will be backing Gianni Infantino in his bid for re-election next March. And he said that, in quotes, amounts to blackmail. Now, this is a really, really serious accusation, which is why we've got in touch with FIFA a couple of times, and we're asking them, not yet, we're waiting for them to come back to us about that. It should be said, there's no love lost between Gianni Infantino and Prince Ali. Prince Ali, his father used to be the King of Jordan, King Hussein. His brother is the King of Jordan now, King Abdullah II. Prince Ali stood twice to become the FIFA president. Last time round, he came third behind Gianni Infantino. But obviously, he feels in a very, very strong position now to make these very, very strong allegations against FIFA. And we're waiting for a response.
Whatever comes towards you in the digital world, you have the Bitdefender team beside you. Win the fight against scams, frauds, identity theft, and the most sophisticated threats. Beat scammers at their own game with Bitdefender accredited security solutions. Set the score straight in your digital life. Get the special cybersecurity offer.
What would it take to change an empty plot into a community garden?
Define a garden layout based on sun exposure.
How much paint for a 6x2 meter wall?
Orange! Turn! You know when you've been gaming. You're going to realize it one day. Happiness was never about being like the others. One day you're going to see it. That happiness was always about the discovery, the listening to your heart, and following it wherever it chose to go.
Breaking news for you. Arsenal have agreed a £75 million fee with Newcastle for their captain, Bruno Guimaraes. The Newcastle captain has been given permission to travel for a medical. Guimaraes told Newcastle bosses early this summer that he wanted to join Arsenal as a suitable offer arrived, and it seems that suitable offer has come in. It is £75 million. That is the fee that has been agreed with Newcastle for Bruno Guimaraes to become an Arsenal player. John, your reaction to this news?
Well, it's the worst kept secret, isn't it, in the Premier League? I think personal terms may have been agreed about 3 months ago. So for the clubs to finally agree is massive. You know, this is a huge transfer, absolutely huge. And for me, it's threefold. It's obviously Arsenal statement transfer, somebody who can come in and bolster with top class, world class reinforcements in midfield. Turns them into a powerhouse. The impact that this has on Newcastle, losing their talisman. You know, Bruno's been the best player in Newcastle since he's been there, really. He's hit the ground running, been massive. And then from a player's perspective, it shows we talk about ambition with Salah. This shows ambition. Arsenal are a club who obviously won the league last year, just missed out on the Champions League. They want silverware there, and they've backed Arteta, and Arteta must be very, very happy with this, and Bruno must be thinking, I've got a chance for a Premier League medal, maybe a Champions League medal with Arsenal.
We'll get onto the Newcastle side of things in just a moment, but let's just continue going down the Arsenal
theme. And I'm interested there by what you said. You know, so this is a big signing. You know, some people are sort of looking and going, well, why are they going for Vinny Junior or going for a left winger, big left winger? Barclay said for first, but in your opinion, does this signing take Arsenal to the next level?
I think it creates, if you look at their midfield now, and we can talk about Manchester City, who are arguably their biggest rivals for the Premier League. The bookies would argue that probably. With Anderson and Rodri and Cherky and the talent that Man City have got. Now with Rice and Bruno alongside them, they really do have a class midfield. And the depth now, we saw last season, we saw in the World Cup with Declan Rice, he was absolutely shocked playing all the games that he did. Now the manager has the option, does he play them together? Does he play on his own? Does he rest Rice? Rice has been obviously magnificent for Arsenal since he signed, an awful lot of money, but he lived up to the hype, and he ultimately made the difference for them in the Premier League. So I think it's a big signing for Arsenal.
Chris, how will this affect the Arsenal midfield going forward, do you think, and how Arteta juggles all of his resources? I mean, Arsenal's spine now is just ridiculous, isn't it? You talk about the depth they've got. Miles Lewis Kelly at the end of last season playing fantastically well. Started a Champions League final. Zubamendi, just another a World Cup now on his resume. Dropped off towards the end of last season, but I think the rest that he would have had will mean that he's ready to go. So now you've got these players in 10, Odegaard and Eze, unbelievable players. You've got the two first choice now, Guimaraes and Rice. Imagine lining up against them two next season. That is a world-class midfield. And to back up, you've got Lewis Kelly and Zubamendi. That has, if Arsenal weren't favourites for the title already, which I think they were, by the way, they 100% are now. And if they can add that left winger, which just seems like the last piece of the puzzle, they can add that star quality, that goal scorer, that creator. It's bad news for the rest of the Premier League, I think, because the depth is just unbelievable.
Joe, what do you think about the fee? Because we were hearing that it might take something north of 80 million, but seems that it could be a fee of 75 million. Is that a big deal for Arsenal? How is it for Newcastle? I think it is. I think if you look at Anderson, and I think if you look at Rice, we just mentioned, north of 100 million, to get a player who's certainly has a reputation, Premier League proven for many years, a true leader. So it adds an awful lot for £75 million. It's an awful lot of money. But in today's this transfer market is crazy. So for 75 million, I think it's good business.
It's almost like a few weeks ago you would have said this is fair. But now, because of the last few weeks that we've had, like you said, with Anderson, with Mateus Fernandes, with Morgan Rogers, you go, anything under 100 million actually looks quite good value. Like I said, before the World Cup, he's going 75 million.
Isn't he? He's 29.
That is true. And Tonali is another one who went for 100 million as well, also younger.
Yeah.
But this is Arsenal's strategy actually at the moment. They want to win now. They have been signing younger players, but you look at a lot of their business recently. Last season, Coquerez, someone to come in now. Bruno Guimaraes, he's not going to need any time to settle in. This is one of the Premier League's most consistent midfielders, and Arsenal are willing to invest money in Bruno Guimaraes. But he might get them closer to the Champions League. He might help them retain the Premier League.
Hello.
It's wonderful to be here at Burgermeister's Day with young people opening their awards certificates, hearing about how pleased they are with their results and enjoying their classroom teachers.
sitting there. Big bone that are still stuck up there, but not the seagull. Do you know the thing that you put? Do you know the same size as the wing and the head? That's what Creeper tried to do, throw him up like that, and it didn't work.
With academic attainment across National 5, higher and advanced higher, all having gone up again, and a further surge in our young people obtaining vocational qualifications.
To young people across Scotland receiving your exam results today, you have done yourselves proud. You worked very, very hard, and today that hard work is paid off. Because this is a really positive set of results across Scotland. At National 5, the number of passes is at a record high. At National 5, higher and advanced higher, the pass rate is up. The attainment gap has fallen again, meaning more pupils from deprived backgrounds have done better than before. We've seen another big increase in vocational and technical qualifications in subjects like childcare, engineering and journalism, up 121% since before the pandemic. And
What
with
are
a
you going to do
record
about
number of
rainbow
students in
colours?
Scotland
They're trapped up the top.
university at the highest level from deprived communities. And I can guarantee you this, for as long as the SNP is in government, university tuition will be free. So today is a day that makes me very, very proud of the young people of Scotland, and it's your chance to celebrate your fine achievements. To young people across Scotland,
I hope you buy.
I got away.
Dad's gonna get him. He used to get like a steak bake thing that you just warm up in the microwave. Me and you are having fish fingers there, aren't we now? But I'm not doing very well. What killed you? So many people have playing chips without the gravy.
Oh, just so much it means.
It's on me, I don't always buy it.
Garden peas. Which is no gravy. You have to replace it with something.
I got away.
We start tonight with the news that Scottish students have been waiting for all summer.
Yes, today they found out if their hard work has paid off. After their exam results were revealed, there was plenty of celebration, but also some disappointment for those who didn't quite get the grades they wanted.
Our reporter Alice Neal was in Hoyk earlier with pupils who finally saw that moment of truth.
The moment many have waited months for. Results day in Scotland, and the relief was clear to see.
I'm very, very relieved, you know. I've been so anxious, so it's trying to get off my chest now.
I've done pretty well. I've got an A, a few B's and a few C's. A D, but then I've got it's still upright, so it's pretty good.
How did you do today?
Well, very well, I'd like to say.
What's on? And what did you get?
All A's. Very happy, very stressed out. If I was going to pass or if I was going to fail, so very excited.
How did you do today?
Really good. I'm really pleased with all the results I got. I got all A's basically. I got an A for Spanish, chemistry, biology, English, maths, and history.
Nearly 150,000 students across Scotland today received their results, many in schools like this one here in Hoyt. And it was good news for students, with the pass rate rising across the board in highers, advanced highers, as well as National 5s and other vocational courses.
All our schools today have done absolutely brilliant. It's a testament to our young people that we have on the borders. They've excelled themselves. They, across the board, whether it's academic qualifications or whether it's vocational qualifications, and I'm really proud of the positive destinations that over 97% of our children are going to.
And it was a proud moment for parents too. How proud do you feel of your daughter?
I'm so proud, yeah. Over the moon, yeah. I am so proud. She's worked for it so hard for it.
Yeah, really happy, so proud. And you must be incredibly proud of your daughter, all A's.
Yes, I am. I know how hard she works, and I'm proud, and I'm glad that I could support her every time she needed me.
Very proud indeed, really, really proud. She put a lot of hard work into her studying,
and it's clearly paid off, so very proud indeed.
Lisa is one of hundreds of head teachers across the country who will be breathing a sigh of relief. Lots of students delighted with their grades today, some possibly a little bit disappointed. What's your message to them?
For us, what's really important is to ensure that all of our learners achieve. There are young people that have done exceptionally well, however there are also young people who have got a breadth of different qualifications, and the ethos of the school is really about inclusion. And today was a really special day because we have such a breadth of different learners with different results here, and the important bit for me is that every young person in this school goes into a positive destination.
And help is at hand for those who didn't quite get the results they were hoping for.
We always talk about there's no wrong pathway, there's always a way to get where you want to go. I mean, many individuals that we speak to didn't quite get the grades we're hoping for, but there's still a pathway. They might not see what that pathway is yet, and that's what our role is, to help them identify where they want to go and help us figure out the pathway that they still can use to get there.
And whatever pathway they choose to take, the journey for many has just begun. Alice Neal, ITV News, Hoyt.
And congratulations from us for everyone getting their results today. We really hope you got the results that you wanted. And joining us now from Holyrood is our political editor, Kieran Andrews. So Kieran, this was a really big day for pupils, but also for Scotland's new qualifications authority.
Exactly right, Amy. Like you say, first and foremost, exam day is about the young people getting the results, but big day for Qualifications Scotland. It was set up, this is its first year, it was set up with the explicit remit of improving Scottish education. To heard there from Alice, that has happened, although it's been a bit of a slight increase across the board. Nationally, we're back to levels that we've seen roughly before the COVID-19 pandemic. And one thing that hasn't shifted is that big promise made by the SNP, made by former First Minister Nicola Sturgeon in 2015, which was to close the poverty-related attainment gap completely. That's been a bit of progress there, but nowhere near it. Nevertheless, new Education Secretary Mary McCallum says her government will pretty much top marks.
This is an incredibly proud day for Scotland's young people and for our education system. After last year, where we had a breakthrough year with academic attainment up and a real surge in vocational awards, Scotland's young people have outdone themselves again this year, with academic attainment across National 5s, Highers and Advanced Highers all increasing, the attainment gap narrowing once again, and we've seen an increase in that trend of vocational awards being given.
Now, Mary McCallum, they're saying Scotland's young people have outdone themselves. She, of course, only became Education Secretary while pupils are sitting exams, so can't take any of the personal credit, really, although she'll be relieved to have missed out on having to shoulder any blame for any kind of disasters that might have beset these exam results, as have done in previous years. Mary McCallum is seen here at Hurdred as quite an ambitious minister, often talked about as a potential successor to First Minister John Swinney, and she might be looking for some inspiration from her predecessor. Jenny Gilwood was promoted to Deputy First Minister at that last reshuffle, and her handling of last year's exams was cited as a reason for that. Just goes to show that perhaps good grades later in life can take you even further than those achieved at school.
Okay, Kieran, thank you very much indeed. Kieran at Holyrood this evening.
Next tonight, it's been more than a year in the making, and today Carlisle Library fully reopened after a £3.3 million revamp.
There's been a decline in the number of people who use libraries in recent years, but it's hoped that improving the facility in Carlisle will ensure that it remains at the heart of the
After a nervous summer for some, the wait was finally over, as students across the country found out their exam results.
Extremely nervous. I couldn't sleep properly, and I was just waiting for the text to come through. But when it did, it's just such a relief to get it, and I feel like I can properly enjoy my summer now.
I was a bit nervous, but I was showing them I was quite happy with them. So all the hard work I put in this year and last year paid off.
I think in the days leading up to it, I was so stressed, but I mean, it's like a weight off my shoulders.
Passes in National 5, Highers and Advanced Highers were all up this year.
5 A's in my subjects, maths, English, business, physics and chemistry. So what do you hope to go and do now? I hope to study engineering at university in the future.
I got an A at Advanced Higher Chemistry, B at Advanced Higher Physics and Biology, and then a B at Higher English.
And how do you feel about those results?
A's in my hires this morning, and I previously got 5 A's in my hires last year, so I'm very pleased.
Oh my goodness, well done!
The Education Secretary was meeting students as they got the results in Edinburgh. A record number of young people have been accepted to a university place, but the message is that's not the only path.
In Scotland, we've been really confidently pursuing both academic excellence and vocational excellence for a number of years, and both this year's exam results and last year's really show
I've been
that
meaning
that's
2
bearing fruit in the
weeks.
qualifications that our young people are leaving school with.
Good morning, Student Advice Centre.
Here at the northeast of Scotland College, they're already taking calls from some wondering what their options are.
A lot of inquiries from those who've perhaps done better than they'd expected and want to explore different avenues, but also people who haven't had the news that they perhaps were expecting. And we've got brilliant teams here ready, waiting to offer advice and guidance and just help people along the right road and make sure that they're in a course and a level that suits them.
This is the first year of the new exam body after the SQA was scrapped, and it says it's confident in this year's results.
We make sure that our qualification processes are robust and fit for purpose, and that when we decide on the grades that we set, we do that in partnership with our teachers and lecturers to make sure that they are robust, credible, and carry the same currency year on year.
For those who perhaps didn't get what they wanted, there's support and advice available. But for many of them with their results now in, thoughts are turning to what comes next.
Results are out today in Scotland with a record number of National 5 passes. Now, if you're not from Scotland, Scottish students study Nationals, Highers and Advanced Highers rather than GCSEs or A-levels. That's why their results come out before the rest of the UK. 18-year-olds who qualified for a place
No,
at
been 2
university
weeks.
reached a record high this year. In Scotland, students get the option to have their results texted to them at 8 AM. They don't have scenes like these. If you're a student in Scotland, let us know how you're spending results. Exam results are out today in Scotland.
Pass rates have gone up in Scotland among the 150,000 students who received their exam results today.
Go somewhere else.
No! No way!
That's good! Yeah, that's really good.
However, the tests in Nationals, Highers, Advanced Highers and Skills for Work Awards show the attainment gap between students from the richest and poorest backgrounds, while narrowing slightly, hasn't closed. Now, a young Scottish swimmer diagnosed with an inoperable brain tumour who previously released the Commonwealth Games committed.
No, that's at the Commonwealth Games.
I know, but we saw it yesterday.
Oh.
Has given birth to a baby. I'll tell it to you.
Hello there, Clive. We missed most of the showers across eastern parts of England today, and in the humid air, temperatures reached 32 degrees in Essex, and that's the 20th time this year the temperatures reached 32 degrees in the UK, which is a new record. Tomorrow, though, will be cooler and fresher, and it's not going to be quite as warm overnight tonight. Now, many places will be dry with some clearer skies, but just the odd shower around. Most of the rain is tucked up towards the far northwest of the UK.
We're doing that
Temperatures 12 or 13 degrees. It's a bit warmer than that still, though, across some eastern parts of England. For many southern parts of the UK, it's going to be dry tomorrow. Very few, if any, showers, some sunshine. Wetter weather further north, and we'll see some heavy thundery downpours developing in Scotland. Cloud and outbreaks of rain will get swept into Northern Ireland on this strong wind that will work its way over the Irish Sea and blow more showers into northwestern parts of England and Wales. With that sort of wind direction, it's going to be cooler and fresher. Temperatures 25 or 26 in East Anglia in the southeast, and struggling to make 20 degrees in eastern parts of Scotland. But the area of low pressure that's focusing the wetter weather in the north is going to move away for Thursday, so it's climbing down. Most of the rain will be in the North Sea. There'll be the odd shower for Scotland. Those will tend to die away. And we may keep 1 or 2 showers in Northern Ireland running over the Irish Sea. But many places on Thursday will be dry. There'll be some sunshine at times. A dry day for Scotland and Northern Ireland. Not really any warmer. And further south across England and Wales, those temperatures continue to slide away. We end the week on a quiet note, away from the far northwest of Scotland. It should be dry with some sunshine. But on Saturday, we see cloud and rain for Scotland and Northern Ireland. England and Wales, still dry. Could get warmer once again. Bye.
All right, Darren, thank you. Darren back there. That's it. Now, it's time for the news where you are. Have a peaceful night.
Thanks, Clive.
Live. I'm Susie Lawson and you're watching Look North.